What are the advantages of using a Gait D2? Let's talk about it. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of what's so great about the Gait D2, let's talk about the original Gait D real quick. When it first came out, a lot of people actually thought it was a women's head due to the unique design. It was the first head ever to feature these defensive hooks that are used to dislodge the ball from the opponent's stick. Now the NCAA banned the original Gait D pretty quickly, but Gait responded quickly with the Gait D2 series. This new line of defensive heads coming from Gait featured the Gait D2C, the Gait D2T, and the Gait D2GB. The D2GB does not feature the defensive hooks like the D2T and the D2C, so we're going to only be talking about these two heads in this video. So the main difference between the D2C and the D2T is pretty much just the face shape. The C in the D2C stands for close defense, so of course it's going to have a wider face shape. This is obviously perfect for picking off and knocking down passes. The D2T offers a tighter face shape, allowing for a seamless transition from defense to offense. This is my favorite version of the D2 for sure. So now let's talk about some advantages this head brings. With the most obvious advantage, we have these defensive hooks. These are perfect for dislodging the ball from opponent's sticks. The idea with these defensive hooks is when you go for something like a can opener check, you're going to be able to latch onto the opponent's stick and dislodge the ball much easier. There's also these little bumps on the top of the sidewall that are going to add a little bit of extra friction when you have a stick on your opponent. One thing that does not go unnoticed with the Gait D2 is the ease at which you're able to pick up loose balls with this scoop. Not only is the scoop itself round and smooth, it's also nice and wide at the top, and with the shape of this head, you go to pick up the ball at any angle, it's going to fall into the deepest part of the pocket immediately. At just about any angle, the scoop is going to sit flush to the ground and just glide through loose balls. The Gait D2 is also extremely stiff. It is just as strong as any other defensive head on the market. By the look and feel of this thing, you're going to be able to lay hard checks for a long time before this thing starts breaking down. And honestly, I don't know if that day will ever even come. I know the Gait D2 looks different than just about every other head on the market, but I'll tell you what, you put a nice pocket in this bad boy, it performs just the same as if it was a traditionally shaped head. I personally feel as a transition player in box, I have almost no excuse not to use this head. It has a nice tight face shape for when I want to handle the ball in transition, it has the hooks for helping me dislodge the ball on defense, and it's stiff as hell, it's never going to break down on me. So if you're looking for a strong, sturdy defensive head that makes ground balls an absolute breeze, there's an option of the Gait D2 that should fit your game. I definitely recommend the D2T for all my box boys out there. And if you're a close defenseman in field, I see no reason why you shouldn't be using a D2C or a D2GB. But at the end of the day, you know what, guys? It's all personal preference. And one thing's for sure, these things are absolutely insane looking. That's all I got for this time. I hope you have a great day.